Hi, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. I have been solving math problems for GMAT out of this book, the GMAT Review, the official guide, 11th edition. You need to purchase this book in order to follow my work. You will find this book at mba.com. Right now I'm going to solve problem number 74, the problem that appears on page 161, problem solving number 74. This is the tag that you want to use if you want to search for a given problem. Just go to YouTube and type in the tag in this format. Write down GMAT dash P for page number, then of course the page number on the dash, and then just put down PS for problem solving as opposed to DS for data sufficiency, and then the problem number. Number 74. Let's take a look at it. It says there are 4 more women than men. Alright, let's make a note of it. There are 4 more women than men in Centralville's Board of Education. If there are 10 members altogether, how many of them are women? Well, there are two ways. I'm going to solve this problem. One is what I call the classical way, the traditional way, the academic way, the orthodox way, the algebraic way, the proper way, if you like, and then I'm going to show you a different way as well, which is done without the algebra. So which one should I do first? Let's do the non-traditional way first, okay? Let's do the non-traditional way first, which is, let's look at the answer choices. It's 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. The idea is very simple. Listen to me. Whenever the answer choices are numerical, this technique that I'm about to tell you will work. The technique is called, it's basically trial and error, what it is. I know that the answer choice, correct answer choice, whatever it is, it's got to be one of these 5 numbers. So why don't I try one of the answer choices, put it back in the problem, and see which one works. In the worst case scenario, how many times do you suppose I will end up trying? If you're sitting there saying 5 times, that's not right. No. And if you're saying 4 times, because if I try 4, then the 5th one has to be answer. Well, that is correct, but that does not sound very enticing to me. I don't want to sit there and try 4 different times. The answer is 2 times. You can find out the right answer just by trying twice. What you do is, you start with the middle. If you start with the middle, you put it back in the problem. If it works, if it fits, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. If all the pieces fit, you know that's the answer. If it doesn't fit, 9 out of 10 times you will be able to tell whether that piece is too big or too small. If that piece is too small, if this number is too small, then you know that this is not right, and neither is this and nor is that. Right away you narrow down your odds to 50-50. You try this one. If it fits, you're done. If it's still too small, the answer is this. And vice versa. If it's too large, if this number is too large, then you know that this C, D, and E are not the answer. You try B. If B works, you're done. If B is still too large, then A has to be the answer. So that's what I'm going to do here. So there are 4 more women than men. And the question was what? So whatever the question is asking, I'm going to assume that the answer to that question, whatever it is that they're asking, the answer is C. And that's what I'm going to assume. How many are women? So I'm going to pretend there are 6 women. If there are 6 women, then since we are told there are 4 more women than men, then men would have to be 2, because there are 4 more women than men. 6 plus 2 is 8. We are also told the total number of people in the committee is 10. As you can see, this is too small. This is too small. It only adds up to 8. That tells me that this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. I'm going to try this. If there are 7 women, and since there are 4 more women than men, then it's got to be 3 men. 3 men, 7 women. There you go. Voila. That's the answer. Answer is D. Because we needed 10 people and we found 10 people. That's it. So that's one way of doing it. Now I'm going to solve the same problem with the algebra. Algebra in this particular problem is not that bad. For those of you who are not very good at algebra, who are not very comfortable with algebra, and who are more prone to making mistakes when using algebra, this technique comes in quite handy. It's a very logical thing to do. There are 5 answer choices. The answer has to be one of these 5 answer choices because they're all numerical. So try one. Well, what should I start with? Should I start with the top or should I start with the bottom? No. The most logical place to start is the compromise. Start with the middle. Because whenever the answer choice is numerical, that's the part I forgot to, I left out. Whenever the answer choice is numerical, well, I shouldn't say whenever, almost always when the answer choices are numerical, they are arranged either in ascending order, increasing order, or descending order. They're not just mixed up together. As you can see, they are arranged in order. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. They're very nice about that part. Let me solve this problem in the algebraic way. So, number of men plus number of women has to be 10. And we know that there are 4 more women than men. So, if this is men, the women are 4 more than men. Whatever the number of men is, if you add 4 to it, you get women. W equals n plus 4. That's what that means. 4 more women than men. This part right here. That means whatever the women has to be 4 plus the number of men, which is what I wrote here. I substituted for W, I substitute m plus 4. So let's just solve for m. So we get 2m plus 4 equals 10. 2m equals 6. I subtract 4 from both sides, and m equals 3. If m equals 3, then w is m plus 4. Therefore w, which is m plus 4, has to equal 7, which is what I found here. W equals 7. That's it. So here is your non-traditional way, here is your traditional way, the classical way, the orthodox way, the proper way. Listen, if you wish to buy the DVDs that contain the solutions to all the problems that I have put together, send me an email. Go to www.prep.gmat.com and send me an email. Or if you wish to hire my services for personal private tutoring, I'm located in Connecticut. I'll be willing to come down anywhere you are, as long as it's enticing to me, the offer. I will come and help you to help you prepare to get you ready for the GMAT. Alright? Also, if you wish to get these clips right away as soon as I upload them on the YouTube, subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be notified right away. Okay? Thank you.